Morning. Well, we're going to try and get the engine into the new chassis. Raining, not a great day, so let's see what we can do. Just need to take the weight off it. I've got a wheel fall off the wood. Just take the weight off. I also had the issue once I got close that the the arm wasn't out long enough to actually drop the engine in. That did make things more awkward, but at the same time I don't think I'd have been able to push it across the plywood if the arm was further out in the first place, but caused a bit of a problem. I had to lighten the chassis and then put some wood underneath it, what we'll see in a minute, and just adjust the arm coming off the engine lifter. But once I'd done that, that was quite straightforward, but obviously that's quite difficult to move the hoist with all the engine and the gearbox on the plywood. So we'll see in a minute the problems I came up against, but we did it. So my lifter don't really lift it up high enough, and we're hitting on there, look. So don't really know what we're going to do. This is the part where I realised I had to put some wood under and move the arm of the lifter out to actually be able to place the engine in the correct place. have to extend the arm out on this lifter. And then we've got it. I thought I extended the arm to start with, would have never pushed it on here anyway. So that's what it is at the end of the day. Just got to do that now.
Ooh la la la. Let's go dancing.
What I'm doing there, I just got the big screwdriver to just locate the engine bushes and the gearbox mounts, so I could continue to lower it down. So just flicking them little bolts, because they're little studs that stick out on the back of the gearbox, so it's just twisting them, well, pushing them, just getting them in the hole in the correct place, so the engine and the gearbox would drop down nicely. Lining up a treat. Just making sure this gearbox mount good. Look at these bolts. They've gone straight in on there, look. Jackpot. That wasn't too bad. Just got a little bit of fine adjustment.
it. Come on, mama bird, feed them. Hopefully the blackbirds will still get fed.
Stern pumps in, radiator's back on. Just looking at that on that alternator, there's a little pump on there, I don't know what that's for. No doubt that'll come back to me. Just got to get these two front bolts in there, what I never got in last time. Now I've got a bit of weight on there, that should be easy to jack them up and get them last bolts in. So we'll do that as well. At Marty's paint shop to get some bits finished for the Landrover. We have sanded this down with 320 grit, ready for top coat. And I'm now sanding this down to the bare metal so we can get this painted as well, the top of the window. So we're doing the rear tub as well. We're starting off with 180 grit, and then we'll probably go down to 120, and then we'll give it a primer. Slowly getting there. There's the flaps, got to do them. So come home to find a nice big delivery. I'm not sure if that looked right or not. Must be though. This is from LR Bulkheads. This was 65 quid, and Yarm didn't do a galvanised one because obviously a lot of the brackets I get from Yarm. So I got this one from LR Bulkheads, and that was a little bit cheaper as well. The Yarm one was powder coated, so that's why I went for the galvanised one like this. So these other parts are from LR Parts, and these are the door trims. Should be the felt. That's the felt. That's the felt. The felt to go around the windows. I'll have to go through the amounts, make sure everything's there. That's the door cards. 2 door cards for the front, 2 for the back. They're quite expensive, but you need them really, don't you? I was going to go for the mud ones, but they're like 200 quid. These ones are like 80 quid or something. So as you can see, there's all the other bits and pieces that I've ordered. There's a huge amount of stuff in here. Door locks, these door cards there. I did buy some window mechanisms, but now they're telling me they might not be compatible. But I'm not sure how they cannot be compatible, because obviously my back doors, I haven't got any of these bits. As you know, I cleaned them up I cleaned them up for the front doors. Oh look, that's a little side window, quarter window rubber. There's all the locking mechanism. Oh, that's the rubber what you get on the Puma at the bottom of the door. The reason I bought this one is, although it's non-genuine, it's really soft, as though that is genuine. So if you do want the bottom seal of the door, it's actually quite a good one to go for. Look, there's the part number. Couple of window wipers. That's the pack of surrounds for the windows and God knows what, for the front doors and the back doors. But yeah, just going to do a shout out to Allard Parts. Thank you very much. I know I've been a pain, I've been asking lots of questions, but they do help you a lot. I'll just go through it with you. That is a little bit awkward with Allard Parts, because when you buy like the stay kit for the door, everything comes separately, so that is a little bit difficult to check exactly what you got. Like you get one nut in a bag like this, 2 washers, but that, I mean, you know, it does seem to all be here, but that, you know, it's a little bit difficult to really know if you have got everything. But other than that, they did do me a good job, you know, because I have been a bit of a pain. And I got this as well. I'm quite pleased with that, because I had one of them that was broken. In a way, I wish I got 2 new ones, because I kept one of the old ones. And this one feel better quality than the one I got, and that's only about £15. So I'm pleased with that. I got some foam for putting the floors together. And I got a ball joint kit for the end of the steering rack, and also that comes with it, so the extractor. So I'm quite pleased with that. I'm looking forward to using that and getting all the steering back together. Loads of other bits here, loads of bits there. Yeah, cheers, Allard Parts. This is what I was really looking forward to seeing, the billet aluminium door handles. They do look good, and they'll go well with my stainless steel. They'll go well with my stainless steel hinges. Look. Cool. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Another hard day at it, but we're getting closer. Cheers.